Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm doing this on my GoPro because my what's it called, Streamlabs is updating, and it's been updating for about 30 minutes and it's only at 29%. So I'm trying it on my GoPro. I haven't tried doing a live on my GoPro in a long time. Hopefully it will work out. I just tried it a minute ago and I tried having the camera sideways so you could get a taller picture, because I'm going to do a tiered tray, and for some reason it only worked for about 20 seconds. So hopefully it won't. If I just lose you guys, it's because it's the GoPro, because the only time that happens is when I'm on my GoPro. It's fine for videoing, for doing tutorials and then editing and stuff, you know, moving everything to my computer, but doing live streams, it's not that great. So I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving and everybody's getting ready for Christmas. It's been a while since I was able to do a live, so I wanted to do a quick one. I'm gonna do a tiered tray. There's Miss Connie. Hey Connie, how are you? Haven't seen Connie in a while or heard from Connie. Oops. I'm trying to pull it up on my little echo thing here. Okay, so I have all these options for chargers that I'm gonna, so I'm gonna let you guys help me choose which one I'm gonna do. There's Miss TJ. Hey TJ. Hey Kay. Hope everybody's doing good. I need to turn that down. Can you guys see okay? I haven't had to do the lighting with this. Oh, you can see a little bit of my tree, you see. That's good. And I'm wearing my Cricut shirt. Okay. So these are all chargers here. I have one small one. And a lot of these came from the Dollar Tree. I have a few that came from other places. I have 2 candle holders that came from the Dollar Tree that I want to use. They're short, but you can't beat that for $1. This one, I don't remember where I got it from. I have a few. When I find one on clearance or on sale or something, I buy it. It's Ashland, so I don't know if that helps, but just a nice tall skinny one would be great for a tiered tray. Oh, I knew you were busy. I knew you were really busy, Connie. I'm sure everybody is too. Okay, I only have one of this one, and it kind of looks like it's got wood underneath, like it's been sanded, or it's, you know, rustic. I'm trying to see, where did this come from? This is a Hobby Lobby one. You see I have a big one that matches that one, and these are Dollar Tree, and these were bought last year. This is one of my favorites. It looks wood and it's got the grains in it, and it too was from Dollar Tree. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I've been sick. The weather just keeps going up and down. I don't know how it is for everybody else, but it's been freezing the last few days, and then this morning, or this afternoon, I walked outside and it's almost hot. Yep, that one's Dollar Tree. I have to look and see where it was made. And then these are kind of they're not really gold, they're more of a bronze. Or a copper. Yeah, it's more of a copper. Those are Dollar Tree too, and that's real pretty. Oh, really? I love this one, Kay. I'm guessing. Or maybe the white one. So I have 2 of those, the copper ones. And then I have these buffalo check ones. I think these are these are Hobby Lobby too. They're $1.99, so they're not bad either. I have some buffalo check ones from the Dollar Tree, but they have writing in the center. They have like Deck the Halls. I think there's a couple other ones. And so those would be cute, but if you put, you know, a candle holder in the middle, you're gonna cover up that writing. So I don't have those in my stack. So several silver ones. These are metallic, and then they have the dots around them. And they say Home and Garden, so I think they're from Ellis Home and Garden. And if so, I've had them for quite a while. Because they used to run theirs. There used to be a store here, and they would run them for $1 as well. And I would buy a few. These are silver, and they are, they just look kind of brushed. Or, you know, they have like a fine line going around and around, but there's no decoration on them. I like these too. I like the plain ones. Those are Dollar Tree. I've got 2 of this silver. Now this is like a nickel, or what am I trying to say? It's not metallic. I mean, it's metallic, but it's not the shiny metallic. It's the dull metallic, and then it's got the edging around it. So just like those, but these are a shiny and these are a dull. And these are my two of my favorites as well, and these are from Family Dollar, but I only have one each. So it's silver, but it's got the snowflakes like etched in it. And then I really love this red one with all the holly and the pine cones and stuff. That would be gorgeous too. Oh, isn't that miserable? It's supposed to be in the 80s tomorrow, but I have been sick the last 2 weeks. It's just been nonstop because the weather just keeps going up and down, and then it rains. Oh, he's still trying to sell all those bombs. I'm surprised they haven't sold out. Yeah, buffalo check. So, I mean, I can make 2 tier trays if I, you know. I can make like a 2-layer one with that one, and then I really want to make a 3-layered one with this one. And that's why I was, those suckers are heavy. So if I did a 3-layer, you know, I could do this one on top because it's the smallest, but I only have one matching one. So I'd have to do something different, like a silver in it, but I had even thought about doing this one with 2 silvers. Oh no. Still plenty of time though. So I don't know. What do you guys think? If I did 3, yeah, I even like doing those, you know, thought of doing those copper ones with like that maybe. Or the wood ones. Oh my gosh, I want to do those wood ones too. And the buffalo check. That would be cute too. But I really want to do a 3-layer, so I really want to do the smaller one on top. This one would actually probably look good with the wood ones. Putting those together. Since it's like a marble finish, it limits what I can do with it. I'm trying to see which one. So I could do this is the dull one, and do it like this. What do you guys think? I think those are all Dollar Tree. So I really wanted to do one that's just Dollar Tree anyway, and then maybe do a higher end, you know, one like the Hobby Lobby or something. And again, I don't remember where this was from. It says Ashland, but I never buy those unless they're on sale or on clearance. These are very simple to do. The last time I did one with the glass I painted the glass with chalky paint, and I know I did a tutorial for that, and I still use that tier tray. It's back here. I don't know if I can get it. See, well, I painted the center, and I think I got these at like a Goodwill store. So a lot of times you can find stuff like that, and this was just like a cake pan from the Dollar Tree, and I chalky painted it. So I use it for a lot of my little tools and glues and stuff. And it's held up very well. I forgot about this one as well. This says Ashland. It's dusty too. But you could use something like that too. I hate when the thing goes black all the time. Thanks, Kay. Michaels, thank you. Yes, Michaels. I do remember that now. Was it last spring? I bought a bunch of stuff online on clearance, and that's when I got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I must have got this as well. Yes. That sounds right now, because I remember finding some things like that because I bought a bunch of Easter and spring ribbons, and then, but I did find a few other things, so that's all I needed was Connie. So for this one, I'm gonna do the Dollar Tree. There's not gonna be a lot of space. That's the only thing about the Dollar Tree ones, and it's hard to find these. I'm not gonna lie. These candle holders. I bought those back in, I think, summer, but I looked several times before I actually found some. And they don't have any tall ones. So you may, want to mix it up and do like a tall one here and then a short one here. Oops, I knew that was going to happen. So if you found a tall one you liked somewhere, and you did like this, then you would have a lot more room, and you could paint that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at the bottom, and I'm gonna glue this with E6000, but I am gonna put a couple of spots of hot glue. That way it will set quickly, or it'll stay in place until that E6000 dries, because it can take 24 hours for that E6000. Sorry, guys. Hold on just a minute. Oop. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, they were really hard for me to find, and I still look whenever I go to one. So it's over there where picture frames, and I think they have candles and stuff. It'll be over there if they have them. So I'm just gonna put some all the way around, except for a couple of little spots for my hot glue. Just gonna leave a little gap there. Nothing hard about this. The only thing hard is centering it up, and I'm not good about that. I will tell you that right now. Well, obviously, look at my shirt, it's all crooked. But I did do this very quickly. Now I can't find my gaps. I think it just rolled together there. Okay. Just gonna eyeball it and hope I got it good. pretty centered to me. Did get a little too much on there. I'll scoop that up with this paper. It's not paper, it's the backing for my shipping labels. I think if I was gonna put food on here, I would put like some parchment paper down to make it safe. Otherwise, I just use it for decoration. I don't know if I can get this label off. Oh, it's gonna come off. No, spoke too soon. Probably should have done that in advance, but that's okay. Okay, well, I was going to try and get that all off, but it's not going to come off. This is going to be the hardest part for me, is trying to get it lined up. Sorry, guys. That's a little too, oh man. I have to do that again. The hot glue is stuck fast. I think I'm making this too complicated. Okay. That's good enough. My hot glue's not working. Okay, so I'm just gonna go all the way, try to get in there and go all the way around. That's not gonna be easy. Then I'll have to let that dry. I probably should have started it this way. Put it to the bottom first. I don't have my little hot glue gun warmed up, or I'd use it. There's actually a circle right there in the center, so that's going to be really awesome for attaching that one, I'll know where exactly to put it. If you use this glue, make sure you're using it in a well ventilated place because it does not work. I mean, it's I'm sorry, it is very, very strong and it can be dangerous. This is how I glued that one together, and it is, like I said, I've had it for several months. I think it was back in the spring when I did that, or was it a year ago? I don't even remember when I did it exactly, but it's been, had no issues with it coming apart. That dry. Those glue strings off there. And I will probably put it on a table and then just put little decorations on it. You could put some greenery, some floral picks like berries and greenery, and I've got a few like cotton and stuff like that you could lay like this or all the way around. You could put little knickknacks. I still haven't gotten everything I want to get down decorated yet. So that like I said, that E6000 is going to take a while to dry. A lot of times it takes overnight. But I don't want to outline this in hot glue unless I could do just a little bead because, you know, you don't want it to be messy looking. Hey Jamie G, how are you? Ooh, gross. Yeah, I try to be very careful about getting that. It's probably safer to wear gloves or something, but I never do. Hey Northwoods Peachtree, how are you? Trying to figure out what I was doing, huh? Trying not to gope too much, but can't be helped. Oh, more. My hot glue gun's got so much nasty pieces hanging off of it. Press that down without sliding it. It's not perfect. But I don't want to mess that up. I don't know if it's that one's not perfect or if it's this one. I know it's perfectly on this plate, but I can tell that it's not perfect. looking at it like this way, they're looking down at it, you can't tell. But if you're like looking at it like this, you can. I don't know if you guys can see. I would like a little piece if I had something that had a little hanger on it. I think that would be cute, but I don't have anything that I could use for that. That's okay, Connie. You're always working. I understand. Let's see. What do I have? Most of my picks are up high, but so just some pretty stuff. Everything else down here. I also have these clear ones. But, you know, if you put something in the middle, again, you're going to mess up that design. So, I don't know if you'd want to do something like that. And I don't know if it would work if you put something like up to the side, if you could do like 2 of them and have one right here. If it would mess it up too much, like one of these clear ones, and if it would hold up. I don't know if it would or not. I have not tried that. Most of these are trucks. These are cute, you know, be cute for cookies and stuff. But again, you can put little figurines. I just don't have any of that stuff down yet. I'm not gonna put all my decorations out this year, but I do want to get a couple more things, and then I still have to get my gift wrapping stuff because I need to wrap presents. See if I have anything else. I do have some of my ornaments. I haven't even put any ornaments on my tree yet. So, just to give you an idea. I don't know if that one stands up or not. Yep. So, and you can put the little, you know, greenery around it, put a few things in the center. Again, you could put cookies or something on it, but I would put parchment or something, so just to make it safe. I don't even know if these are food safe without, but you know, since I'm using that glue, I wouldn't want to take any chance of anything getting on food. Thank you. And you know, as long as I don't put anything heavy on it and I'm not moving it around a lot, I won't have to worry about it. Like I said, I've got a lot of tools in that thing, and I'm always dinging it and banging it, and never had any issue. And it's a glass candle holder like this. Just a few more minutes, Connie. I'm almost done. I was not planning on doing a very long one today since I haven't been feeling good, but it's been a while since I did a live, and I wanted to get one in for you guys and see how everybody's doing. It looks like it's showing up pretty good on my Echo, at least it is, so I hope you guys can see everything on here. But again, you could do a higher end one. And I really like that wood. You can do just one layer if you want. I know, I made that one for myself, and that's it, to use on my craft table. And you may want like a wider one like this So if you just want to make one and not put anything on the plate at all, just have a base, and that would be cute, you know, for putting your cookies and stuff, or, you know, whatever, if you're doing cupcakes or something. But again, I would make sure that there's something on there between your food. Of course, if you're going to do something with a design, then you wouldn't have to worry about messing up the design at all. I know, me too. I didn't think I'd like doing lives for a long time, but then once I started them, I really liked them. It would be a little bit more difficult. I mean, you would just want to glue around, and then I would probably take the hot glue and glue all the way around, just to make sure it stays. You could probably even drill into something like that, but you have to be careful with your plates, because I did the ones that I hung up, I did last year. I know I did a tutorial on it where I did a bow, the ones that say deck the halls that are buffalo check. I drilled 2 holes and then attached the bows there, and then made a hanger so to hang on the wall, and I didn't have to worry about anything falling off, and that's been really great. I like that. A Christmas one. Well, see, and that's what I liked about these too. Okay, like, wouldn't that be gorgeous? And so that's kind of space saving too if you're putting that on your table. I don't know if you could use like some double-sided tape or something for a temporary one. I don't know how that would hold up, but that's an idea. You know, if you want something in the center of your table or something just for Christmas, but you're not wanting to have to store that. That's the thing about making these, is like, where are you going to store them? If I was going to make one like this design though, I would use one that's wide over one that's like that on the top, because it's going to be more difficult. And you see how wobbly that is? Like, mine was wide on top, and I think that's one of the reasons that it's worked so great. And then you've got, so you got different options. Got that copper one. I know, well, I'm not a big red person, but at Christmas time I do like red at Christmas time. The rest of the year I'm not a red person. I really like that red because it's got all those designs on it. So buffalo check, which you could use this one any time of the year, wouldn't have to just be at Christmas. So just for any fun decorating. This does have, I don't know if you can tell, it's got like copper in it. So it would be really pretty with that copper plate. And I only had those 2. I didn't get any more than 2 of those. You could probably even do a mason jar. I also have a wooden candle holder. I don't know where I got that one either. Let's see what it says. This one is from Walmart. So it's got a nice flat area there. It's very dusty. Everything's really dusty. I don't know what that is in the center. I don't know if you could drill through that, because that's not wood there. Because, you know, it's for a candle. You see how pretty that would be. I know I don't drink coffee, and I don't like red all the time. That's it, isn't it? I'm done. That's a different wood, but still looks really, really pretty. I actually bought this because I wanted to do a floral arrangement in it. You just put the styrofoam, you try to fit styrofoam in there, and then do your big floral arrangement. It's just something I haven't gotten done yet, but that is plans. And that for this too, you can even do a floral arrangement in one of these skinny ones. You just can't put very much styrofoam in it, so it kind of limits you on what you can put in there. Yep, sorry, no coffee. I do like the smell of it, I just don't like to drink it. Look at that, subscribers are I'm losing them. The countdown is going. Y'all are so funny. Too funny. So, you guys want me to make this one too? I will if you guys want it. Oh, Jamie, thank you. Thank you. Who wants to drink that bitter stuff? Not me. I mean, if y'all want to drink it, that's fine, but... That's the thing in it. You either love it or you hate it. There's no in between with coffee. Finally, somebody on my side. So if you guys want me to do this one too, I will. Just tell me. Or if you just like me showing all the different options. Just be one more thing for me to have to store. No, just kidding. Yes. Alright. If you say so, I'll believe you. Of course, this thing won't, the whole thing won't come off. I hate these labels. Most of it's coming off. If I had the time, I'd take some alcohol and a little cotton ball. So you saying I just haven't tasted the right coffee? I'm not sure it'd be a good idea for me to start loving something that has like 1,000 calories in it though, because I'm thinking that for me to like it, it would have to have a lot of stuff in it, which would make it like tons and tons of calories. This one will be easier because doing it upside down. I'll put my glue up. That sounds probably right. I do have a coffee maker and I have a Keurig for other people. So I'm not a monster. I make sure that I can supply other people with it if anybody comes over and wants it. I'm not a complete monster, I promise. Having this real thin edge is not going to be real easy, but I'm going to do the best I can. I'm thinking a lot of the glue is kind of going inwards and not going where I want it. Make sure I'm really getting it on the edge. Ugh. Even with this open room and the ceiling fan, that stuff is so strong. of hot glue around it too. Northwoods, that is so nice. Thank you so much. Yes, I took the stickers off. Thank you so much for that. Super chat. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Can everybody give them a hand and thank them for the tip? That's awesome. Jamie G. Starbucks has a white chocolate mocha. That's not bad. Yeah, I bet it is really bad for you. Thank you, Northwoods. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's probably why I don't like it, because I probably tried it too plain. So many, you know, like every time I've tried it with just a dab of stuff in it. Never heard of that either, Kay. Huh. I do occasionally drink hot tea. Not crazy about it either, but I will, you know, if I'm really sick, especially if I have a sore throat or something, it really does help. So, but I have to put either a splash of milk in it or some honey and lemon. I really like it best with a little bit of milk, and then I think a little sugar. Better than honey and lemon, which it sounds gross, but for some reason I like it that way. Yeah, I don't even like, but see, I don't like even ice cream or anything like that that's coffee flavored. Ugh, grosses me out. I'm going to go ahead and edge this with the hot glue. Give it some extra security there. Find me another glue stick. If you guys don't know this tip, just put either get that really hot on the end where it melts a little bit, or put a dab of hot glue and then push it in there and hold it against the stick that's already in there and let it set, and then it won't fall out. Because you know, when you put one in there, it's always falling out until it starts getting in there. So that should hold, since I outlined it in hot glue. Then I got the good glue in there. Now, is it? You'll have to share that with us. I wouldn't trust just the hot glue because it'll peel apart really easily. Look how pretty. And again, you can decorate it with stuff. I would cut all this mess off, but give you an idea. Or you could use it for, like I said, putting cupcakes and stuff. Just make sure you put something down underneath the cupcakes or the cookies or whatever. But that'd be pretty on any table. You can put it on your coffee table, put some stuff on it, and then have, you know, if you had a garland going across the table and then you put this in the middle of it and then put something up high, you could even put a candle on there and then you could put some greenery around the candle, or just the candle by itself. If you've got one of those giant ones, or several candles, different shapes, you could do so much with these. And then it just gives you different levels, so you don't have just flat, you know, decor on your table, or, you know, coffee table, or I've got a little table here on in my foyer. just little, you know, your end tables, whatever you wanted to put it on. Your bar. But I just love this. And we now know it's Connie's favorite color. Well, maybe not favorite color. She just likes red. I'm not gonna put words in your mouth, which I like to do. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Thanks, Connie. You guys get a close-up of that. It just, again, I love this. And this one, again, was from the Family Dollar, and it was bought last year, so I don't know if they have them again this year or not. But I do love that design on it. Just gorgeous. There you go, bathroom. That's a great idea too. You could even do a decorative, you know, one in your bathroom if you're gonna have company during Christmas, and put candles on it, or put towels, put extra hand towels and washcloths on it. And then you still got, you know, if you've got stuff to put, you know, up against it or whatever. So kind of a space saver. A box of Kleenexes kind of pushed under it or something. That hot glue is dried now. So here are the 2-tier trays. See how much taller that one is, because that was taller. And it's just one. So it's taller than these two together. So you get different heights, just whatever you use. Use a really tall one, you're gonna get even more height. But I love my little one over here, the metal one, and the paint has not chipped off, you know, and I've got metal stuff in there. I figured it would be a wreck by now, but it's not dinged up or anything. I had a other little Dollar Tree when I made a video for using those oven burner covers, and it's okay, it did okay, but they're kind of flimsy, so that was the only issue with that one. But I wanted to make one, you know, back in the spring using just Dollar Tree stuff, and that's what I could find, so that's what I did. But I pressed there. Okay. Well, I'm done. This is what I was gonna do. Hopefully I can do another live stream before Christmas. You know, guys know how busy it is during Christmas, but I'll try to do another live stream. At least one before then. Something quick and easy. I'm not doing too much decorating anymore. I do have a wreath over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I still gotta edit that one, this gnome wreath. Right here. I think you can see it a little bit in the way up there in the top. So I did video that, and I've got to edit it and voice over it, and then hopefully next Wednesday I can have that up. But that's all the Christmas stuff I've done this year. I haven't done a lot of Christmas stuff. I still gotta wrap presents. Like I said, I gotta get my gift wrap stuff down, so I'll probably do some more gift wrap videos. Maybe I'll do some lives when I'm gift wrapping, if you guys want to join in and see that. Orange juice, apple cider, cinnamon sticks, and nutmeg, cinnamon cloves. Allspice, heat, and cut until hot. Cut oranges in. Ooh, that does sound good. Especially warm. I bet that would be good too, being sick. Anything, you know, when I'm sick and my throat's like this, when you can hear my voice scratchy, or if I've got a sore throat, which I don't have a sore throat yet, thankfully, but anything hot like that is awesome when you're feeling like that. The wreath kits are still doing pretty good, which I started selling Christmas ones. I put them up during the summer. My husband thought I was nuts, but they started selling like hotcakes, and he was like, "What?" But it's dying down now. I mean, I've sold a couple this week, but not a lot. But I haven't sold any wreaths. I haven't sold Not one wreath, not one floral arrangement or centerpiece this year. Last year I sold several during the fall, you know, like for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. I haven't sold anything. I don't know if people just not buying that stuff this year. I don't know, or there's just too much competition. I have no idea. It's really disappointing because, you know, you make all this stuff and then you have to figure out what to do with it. That's the only thing I hate about making a bunch of wreaths and stuff is where do you store, you know, because then you have to store all that stuff. But I don't know, you just don't know what people are going to be buying and if something's going to sell or not. It's just a guessing game. But I don't really advertise like locally or anything like that, so Etsy is it. I'm sure if I sold on different sites I'd have more luck, but when I did sell locally though, it was just like they really, you know, most people just wanted something really, you know, as cheap as possible, so I would make a lot of Dollar Tree wreaths for people. Alright guys, you guys have any suggestions or things you'd like to see before Christmas? Any videos or live streams? I'm not going to do any more wreaths. That's the last one, that gnome one. I did one gnome wreath. I've even put all that stuff on sale several times and nothing. So I don't know. I've got a little bit more decorating to do, like I said, and gift wrapping and baking. I don't want to do too much. It can get overwhelming. You get too much stuff going on at Christmas and then you don't enjoy it because you're doing too much. Yeah, just let me know. Give me some ideas, because I was like, what? I need to do a live, but I can't think of what I want to do. And then I remembered that I had this stuff. I had it over here, hanging over here for months, you know, right before homecoming. So then it got forgotten about. Oh, thanks, TJ. Well, you guys, I'm going to get off here. It's about time for my family to get home, so they're not going to appreciate walking through and getting in on a live stream. Oh, yep, there goes the garage door. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving and have a good Christmas if I don't hear from y'all before then. Thank you, Northwoods Peachtree, again for that tip. That is so greatly appreciated. So anything y'all can do to support my channel is really, really appreciated. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, TJ and Connie and Kay for always joining in, and Jamie for joining in, and Northwoods and Sylvia for joining in. Anybody else that watched that didn't chat, I appreciate all of y'all. So again, just comment if you want any suggestions or wants. Just let me know, okay? So y'all have a good afternoon, and don't forget to share, comment, like, and be kind. Thanks, you guys.